Let's look at some of the future trends and explore one of them. So text-to-task is one of the most exciting spaces in the large language model arena. Then you also got generation of audio, music, voice synthesis, and 3D models. You have generative AI being used in the metaverse or virtual environments and video games. You have generative design, wherein you can use a prompt to generate architecture or design. You have generative codes and applications. So using a single prompt, using agents, you can actually create code snippets and even complete applications. And finally, you got open source models, which are rivaling the capabilities and performance of some of the large closed source models. And they're improving by the day. Let's look at one such exciting technology, which is text-to-task agents. Most developers are incredibly excited about the potential of agents. These intelligent programs can solve complex problems, act on the world outside, and learn from experience. They do this through a combination of advanced reasoning, planning, tool usage, and memory. So agents are still in their early days of development, but they have the potential to revolutionize many industries. For example, they can be used to automate customer service, tasks, provide advice, or even write creative content. So typically, an agent is structured like the human brain, where it has the capability to plan things, so take inputs and decide what is the plan to execute the objective. For the execution, it's got a set of tools. For example, access to web searches, access to databases, access to API calls, and the ability to respond to the user. It's got a feedback mechanism where it can evaluate progress, reprioritize, and update requirements. And it can do all of this in an iterative fashion, trying to achieve the objective. Baby AGI was one of the first such agent frameworks, which was nothing but a simple Python script or framework which served as an AI task management tool, which automated the process of brainstorming and task execution. So it utilizes OpenAI and Pinecone APIs to generalize, prioritize, and accomplish tasks based on previous results and an established objective. So check out Baby AGI on GitHub. Next, one of the popular frameworks was MetaGPT. MetaGPT essentially created a collaboration of agents, all working towards creating working software. Let's have a quick look at MetaGPT. So here you can see you're invoking MetaGPT and asking it to write a client version of a blackjack game. And you'll have all these agents working together, going to work, figuring out the requirements, creating the design, doing the design diagrams, and then eventually handing all of that over to the dev teams, which are again modeled as agents, who then generate the code. And then you have got test cases, and you have got agents who act as QA and actually test the code. So here is the code getting generated. And then eventually you'll see that if you go into the working directory, you will see a number of files created, including design diagrams, etc. And then you can just run the code which was generated by these agents. So all in all, it's very much possible today to generate simple applications using frameworks like MetaGPT.